I wouldn't worry too much, Dan. It doesn't even look bad. I mean,
You think so?
I don't think anyone's going to notice, and Laura certainly won't notice it. You know,
No, I think
nothing there really. It's
kind of
looks like
gone
a bit
now,
of
isn't it?
dirt that you could wash it off. Really, I think it'd be
It's not-
okay.
It's not coming off though. Would you say, having now thought over,
Survived.
survived the outing,
Yeah.
would you say you are a camper, or would you like to be a glamper?
Can I be honest with you?
Please be honest.
I've always felt like I'm sort of, you know, the people, you know, down with the people,
Yeah.
part of the masses and stuff. And you know,
You are.
I sleep on floors and people's, you know.
Like you've slept on some, when we've been away on even the
Yeah.
bus tours and they haven't had enough beds for us and
slept
things
on
like
the floor.
that.
It doesn't
You've
generally
slept
bother me.
on pillows on the floor.
Yeah.
And you're asleep like that.
Sofas and all sorts. But
Whatever, yeah.
I would say I'm definitely a glamper. Like I think you know, don't get me wrong, it was good, cheap accommodation, which was very close to the golf course. But I feel like at my age, in my 40s, I need a little bit of luxury.
You deserve. You know what?
The
You
body
deserve a bit of
doesn't. The
luxury.
body did not like sleeping on the floor for 4 straight days. So I think I'm a glamper now. But I love the fact that FootJoy, anyone under the age of 25,
Free.
completely free to stay there. You were
Amazing.
literally within a Rory McIlroy drive of the golf course, or Dan's drive in the 7-iron.
Yeah, about right.
It was a brilliant location. It was as good. It was the best experience I've had in golf, I think.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Sunday morning show. Good morning, Bernie.
Good morning, Dan. Good morning, everybody.
Sorry about that intro there. Bernie went off on a full tangent.
Sorry.
And
All emotional about it.
Yeah, I know, yeah. There was a slight tear in his eye. Well, this week we've been at, as Lester has quite rightly explained, we've been at the FootJoy campsite. RNA and FootJoy got together and produced an amazing facility, didn't they?
Yeah,
stone's throw.
770
Tents.
in
Whether
a-
they were glamping or tenting or
on a
whatever,
rugby
camping.
club pitch.
Yeah, on all the pitches behind the Old Course Hotel.
Which it was. Yeah, I mean, it was a brilliant place. You had a big tented marquee as well.
Yeah.
Which had entertainment and a bar and all sorts going on during the week. FootJoy also had a shoe fitting facility, so you could go and they got the latest technology. You can get your feet lasered
Yeah.
to get the correct
Which is
size,
cool.
to have a little look at how your foot's constructed really,
Yeah.
and what shoe would suit your particular profile. There was football goals,
Everything.
pitches,
Everything you want. And a massive party as well.
volleyball.
Yeah. And players coming over for chit chats and everything.
Yeah.
So some of you may or may not know, but we were invited up by FootJoy to come up and to create some content for them, basically. We went up there to create some content for them, and it was difficult because we weren't allowed on the golf course. So ultimately, we were allowed on the golf course, but we weren't allowed to film on the golf course, which they were, you know, the RNA took complete control of that situation, and rightly so. I understand, you know, they're only protecting media rights and things like that. So, but we weren't there to film the golf course. We were there to film on the campsite and create this video, which turned out to be videos for FootJoy, which was absolutely fantastic. What an experience and what an opportunity to
So
have.
if you follow any of the FootJoy on
FootJoy Europe or FootJoy.
or just FootJoy on social media, you'll see a number of videos with some of the best players in the world. Adam Scott,
Yeah.
you know,
Cameron Young, who's
Will's-
been doing so
Will
well.
Zalatoris.
Will Zalatoris.
So all those videos that you see on there was generally was filmed by me and you.
Yeah.
And you produced them, didn't you?
And we put them together and absolutely delighted how we managed to sort of chop them up and splice them all together and bring them to life, really. And it was an amazing experience, one of which I think, and I hope, we'll have another opportunity to do, whether it's at the
bearing
Open
in mind you didn't
elsewhere.
actually have a lot of time once we'd actually got the footage to actually produce these videos during Open Week.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously if you follow our Instagrams and our social media, you'll see that we did go out and party quite a bit and let our hair down and network. I like to call it networking.
I would say it was more of a networking, and actually...
But we worked hard, didn't we?
We worked very hard.
Even I worked hard.
You worked very hard, running around like a trooper, did thousands of steps every day.
I averaged
it was-
23,000 a
Is
day,
that right?
yeah. Just
Oh,
run
yeah.
the, it's good enough.
But it was, what amazed me the most about this trip is literally how many meetings go on at the Open in and around the golf industry.
It seems to be like a bit of a hub for it, doesn't it? Let's,
Yeah.
you know, we've got to have a meeting. Well, we're at the Open. Yeah, we're at the Open. Let's do it there.
And talking about networking, my chin.
Yeah.
was a bit of a networking moment.
It was. You had 4 people that were trying to change your image and rearrange your face, didn't you?
So for those of you who are interested to know about what happened to my face, well, it's quite a funny little story. Well, not a funny story, but it was funny, to be fair.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I was laughing, and so anyway, we were out for a bit of a night out on our last night we were there at St Andrews, and when we were out, we bumped into Rick Shields
in the Vic
club, whatever it was. But we had a fantastic time, and then all finished up the evening, and Rick says to me, he says, "Why don't we go for it? As it's 150th, Dan,
a romantic
first
stroll.
first time we've ever met. Let's go for a chat around the town and just a catch up and things as we go through."
Just for the record, I wasn't invited to this little chat.
No, you weren't. No. It was a
Purely one-on-one.
It was a one-on-one chat about YouTube,
Yep.
about our journeys.
Hmm.
Yeah, just lots going on.
And you took a little journey, didn't you?
And I took a little journey. So what happened was, you got to understand, is Rick is actually a lot taller than me. And as you walk around St Andrews, you've got lots of like bollards and metal railings that kind of protect certain areas of the roads and things. Well, Rick sort of just hopped over one, and I didn't think much of it, and I went to hop over it as well. As I've hopped over it, being as Rick's like 6'2" plus or whatever he is. No, I'm not.
Are you blaming it on lack of athleticism or age or height?
Height.
It's height, is it?
Yeah,
that was the main
height.
problem, was it?
Well,
height.
I've got 29 legs. My legs are 29 inch.
Yeah.
Like, I've got no
aren't you?
spring. I've got no spring to what I do.
No.
You know, that's why I don't hit it that far either, because I haven't got that interaction with the ground.
No.
So I flipped over this railing, got my left leg caught in the railing. I've gone over and face planted the pavement over the other side.
So
which actually sounds a lot hard, and it's turned out it looks like it's a lot worse than it actually. At the time, I was laughing. Rick was laughing. Rick was trying to pick me up off the floor and get my foot out of the railing at the time.
Yeah. So
which was very kind of him, and I do thank Rick for that.
So in years and years' time, they'll be saying that Dan's left some DNA at St Andrews.
Yeah.
Like your skin is basically on the.
Well, a lot of people
tarmac.
probably saw my face on the floor. To be fair, there was so much of it.
So if anyone finds Dan's face, can they bring it back? Can we send it back to
If
him?
we could have it back, that'd be great. And my best side as well, you know.
Have you got a best side? I thought it was the
That
back.
was-
I thought
that's
the back
why I
was your
always
best side.
tee me up this way, so you get to see my best side.
Oh right, awkward.
And you had one day where you wandered off and got some amazing shots, didn't you?
I mean, we were both heading over. One of our friends is a member of Churston, Ian Steele. So he's I think he's Hendriksen tour manager.
Yeah.
Tour
Head
van
of it.
manager. Yeah.
Head
So
of it
he's a member of our club, and he's obviously works for Hendriksen. So he said to me when we were up there, come over and have a look at the tour truck. So me and Dan were heading over there. It was at the back of where the range is. So anybody who's been to St Andrews, you have to basically go across the 16th and the 2nd, I think it is.
Yep.
Maybe the 17th and the 2nd, whatever.
Yep.
You have to go across that. So we got halfway across, and you got a call back that one of the players was coming
over, so I got
and
to
needed
interview
to
them.
be interviewed. So
Yeah.
Dan said, "You carry on. I'll see if I can catch up with him later." But I went over to meet Ian at the back of the range, and he took me around. I saw every single tour truck, the inside of them, all slightly different. It was like I had the Nike one, the Callaway, Titleist, TaylorMade,
Hendriksen.
Ping, and Hendriksen.
Yeah.
So it was brilliant. And then he said, "Do you fancy going on the driving range?" So obviously I was like, "Yeah, brilliant." So I went on the driving range, and then I was lucky enough to meet quite a few golfers, which I think Dan's going to put some pictures up. But
Yeah.
John Daly I met, who's probably one of the highlights. Really nice guy. Stopped for a photo, a little chat. John Morgan, the commentator, who has been on the channel, works for Sky now. doesn't
You've
he?
not actually met him, have you?
Never met him before, no. But
No.
what a great guy he is.
I like the fact that he wandered up to you on the range and said, "I hear you're the funniest guy on YouTube."
Yeah, and he's correct. So he took me. So he then grabbed me and took me over to have a little look at the Open Championship, which was brilliant. So I got actually touched the Open Championship on Open Week, which is amazing experience. But Keegan Bradley, yep. So I had a picture with Keegan Bradley. I've met
Fanny
Ryan
Sinnison.
Fox.
Yeah.
Fanny, who was Nick Fowler's caddy during 2 of his major victories, and he actually presented her with a sort of like a necklace which had the claret jug on there in gold, which he showed me. It was really nice. She was brilliant. She's doing a lot of work now with junior golf in Sweden, her native country, which is brilliant. So,
Brilliant.
yeah, just
maybe we'll get out there and do a bit of filming with her.
So I met some
Did you tee that up?
No, I didn't.
No.
So I met some amazing people who, you know, had a lot of time for us and me, and you know, just thankful really for that experience I would never have had.
What a little morning you had out.
It was brilliant. Yeah, it was lovely. I really enjoyed it.
I did actually manage to get out a day or two later from when Lester went over there, and we actually got a picture together with the claret jug, which was lovely. And I also got an opportunity to go up onto the range with Ian as well, which was great. And thank you to Ian. So, why are we home? That's the question.
Yeah, why are we?
Why are we home? Well, and you got to think we had tickets on the Saturday, we had tickets on the Sunday to go and watch the Open, but we finished actually working on the Wednesday. Everything got shut down on the Wednesday, and then on the Thursday we headed out to Murray's Hall to play 18 holes and vlog the course, and it was a fantastic day.
We need to make some of our own videos, really. Yeah. So we teed up Murray's Hall, went and played there on the Thursday, so it was an early start, went over there, and then we tied it in with going to see your cousin.
My cousin, yeah. So we stayed up, my cousin lives up there, so we went in and had a little evening with him. Funnily enough, bumped into him on his birthday, which was even better.
Yeah, which is brilliant.
And then on the Friday, we headed down to Blairgowrie.
What a golf course.
Oh my word, what a golf course.
If you haven't heard of Blairgowrie, I'm sure you have, and haven't played it, you need to play that golf course. That was... So we played with the Shot Scope, the team. So we played with Gavin and Jen. They came down and played golf with us.
10 holes.
We sort of spoke to them in the morning and said, look, we're literally running on empty. We still want to play. We want to meet you and stuff. We played 10 holes with them, but to be honest, when I was out there, I wanted to play more. Yeah. I was like, I really enjoyed it. Gavin's an ex-Walker Cup player. Hits the ball an absolute mile. Yeah. Jen plays, she just made a Scottish debut, plays off +4, hits it an absolute mile. We were going to film it, but the golf course was so busy.
We are only going to play 9, 10 holes and then get going.
Again, sort of a bit of networking, catch up with them and have a game.
Yeah,
so
and it was lovely. I'm so glad we did it. It was good to catch up with them and pick their brains and chat with them about what we're up to and how we can move things forward. And then we came home, and the reason why we came home is because I just needed to get some editing done. I was so far behind with things, and I knew we had to get the Sunday show filmed, things like that. And
we're away next week as well.
We're away next week, so lots going on over the weekend, and it just gave me an opportunity to actually come home, put the golf on, set up the editing, and go for it.
Yeah, I honestly don't feel like we've missed out because we had the whole experience. We've been on the golf course. We didn't see a lot of golf. We saw more on the range and met players, and we did everything that we needed to do and wanted to do, really. I mean, if I was planning, maybe I wouldn't have played golf on one of the days and spent the day on the golf course personally, but I didn't want to. I mean, you said stay up here if you want and
enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy it and come back. There's lots of people up there, so I'm sure I could have got a lift home. But honestly, I was running on empty.
Yeah, it was time to come back.
And we shared the driving, didn't we? I had my
first
bus
your
tour.
First bus drive.
Yeah, enjoyed it actually.
I've never seen you that steady.
No,
but I think you're a natural with a van. I do. I think you're a better driver in a van.
I'm actually considering getting one now.
Well, I think you should get one. I think you should get a little tour van after you've seen all the tour vans. You can bop around and do all your repairs, Bernie.
So I got to drive through Scotland and Northern England, which was nice.
Brilliant.
Beautiful. I loved it.
What a week.
I am definitely returning to Scotland.
You definitely need to go back to Scotland.
I'm going to go and watch the Dunhill Links, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm 100% going to go up to Scotland again. It was absolutely stunning. And St Andrews, if you haven't been to St Andrews, just the whole...
It's a must. It's a must.
100%. If you're a golfer, you need to go. Even if you're not a golfer, just the whole sort of aura and the ambience of being that first and 18th, you know, that little corridor, little corner. Yeah. It's just you can just feel the history, can't you? It's just
smell it. It has been an amazing opportunity, and we're very really thankful, very grateful and thankful to FootJoy for teeing us up and allowing us to come up there and create their footage for them, and it's been a fantastic experience.
Yeah.
However, back to our real world. Okay. What's going on?
Yeah, so we've got a bus tour coming up, Dan. So we're away in Bristol this week anyway. But we on Sunday and Monday we've got at the Players Club, which if you haven't seen, we vlogged it 2 or 3 weeks ago on the channel. Yeah. So go and have a look at that. Check the course out. But we're doing a pairs event. You can enter individually. That's fine, not a problem. There is people that are looking for partners. We will marry people up. and make partnerships when we're up there. It'll be a Texas Scramble on the Sunday, so a fun Texas Scramble. With prizes, which went down really well, so just get to know the course, get to know everybody, and then there'll be a better ball event on the Monday, but it's prices from about $299, which includes 2 days of golf around a course which is held, some prestigious events, overnight stay, dinner, bed and breakfast, and
they
some
get
great
a chance,
surprises.
and they get to hang out with you.
We play on it as
They
well.
get to hang out with us, don't they?
So if you're interested, please drop me a message on any of the social media or email me. My email's everywhere, or email Graham and we can give you some details.
We can. We are not sure what is on the channel this week. We're absolutely not sure because I've not caught up with Jordan. He's been away in Benidorm again. So that is something that it will just be a little surprise for everybody.
It'll be a surprise for us too.
It'll be a surprise for us and a surprise for you all. Well, I think that's it for this week's Sunday Morning Show, Bernie.
Yep.
As you can tell, I need to get back and do some editing.
Your voice is going?
My voice is going. I'm exhausted. And we hope you have a lovely Open Championship. We hope you've enjoyed the whole thing. It's been pretty special. It's been even more special being up there. And we're going to see everyone next week.
See you next Sunday.
See you next Sunday.